Every now and then you see something circulating the internet which restores your faith in humanity. And you begin to think, hey, the world isn't actually that bad, is it? It's not that bad. But as we know, good things don't last forever. Because, ladies and gentlemen, TikTok has destroyed tea. Hey, welcome back to the Not So Miserable News. If this is your first time here, then I am sorry that you are going to have this all inflicted upon you, but we must address the important issues. So that's what we're going to do. Later on, we're going to be talking about robot dogs that are in Singapore being used to enforce social distancing rules. You won't want to miss that because it's going to be awesome. What? I thought that was a good one. Oh, come on. But first, we've got to get this over and done with. A video uploaded to the social media platform TikTok has caused controversy amongst British people and other tea drinkers around the world. Side note, I mean proper tea, not sweet tea or tea with ice in it. If I want cold tea, then I'll just make it and leave it out for a few hours and forget to drink it. This clip is one of the most disturbing things I have seen in a long time. It is painful to watch. It's called How to Destroy a British Person in 15 Seconds, and in the background it has the EastEnders theme tune, which obviously I can't play because of copyright reasons. I can probably play about this much. Copyright strike. Let's just watch it, shall we? Oh. Oh. No. No. It is a complete and utter disgrace. Tea should never be that colour. Let's take a look at the tea colour palette. As you can see, there are some that are clearly treacherous. This abomination falls into category H. If I'm going to drink a cup of tea, it probably falls into category E. What letter is the colour of your tea? Comment down below. Reveal your shame or superiority. I just don't get it. Why would you Why would you ruin something so pure and wonderful? Tea bag first, hot water, not cold water, then sugar, unless you're healthy, which I'm not, and then you add the milk. You can leave the tea bag in if you'd like, you can take it out if you'd like. I'm not really that fussed. This is such a controversial issue. When you type into Google, do you put milk in first or last in tea? There are 125 million search results. That is nearly double the entire population of the United Kingdom. And you thought Brexit was divisive. YouGov did a poll a few years ago and asked people whether they put the milk in first or last. Rightfully, the people putting milk in last came out on top, because I believe that is the right way to do it. What concerns me the most is this little grey spot right here, the 1%. I'm sure they just don't have any milk or they've run out, because I can't imagine why you would actually decide to have no milk in your tea. Interesting. I wonder. Fun fact for you, the amount of tea that our country drinks in a year is enough to fill 50,000 swimming pools. And apparently we consume 165 million cups of tea every day. That is quite a lot. Let's hope they're all made correctly. And guess what? That is not the only awful tea-related video on TikTok. I love Americans. I have a lot of American friends. Starting to sound like Trump now. But folks, if you know someone who does this, you need to remove them.
1 cup of Insta Tea. 2 cups of Tang, Country Time lemonade, 1 cup of sugar, another cup of
There's
sugar.
so many issues with this.
A little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of cloves. Mix it all together. Put some water in a cup. Heat your water in the microwave.
In the
Add a
microwave.
few
That's a
teaspoons
disaster
to your
as
hot
well.
Water. Give it a little stir. And that's what I like for hot tea.
Firstly, no tea bag. What is Insta Tea? I don't know. Do you know? Lemonade. You don't put lemonade in a cup of tea. If I wanted a cup of lemonade, I would go and get a cup of lemonade. I wouldn't put it in my tea, for goodness sake. Cinnamon. Cloves. Why? Why would you do that? Destroying everything. Well, Giselle, that is wrong. Haha. Hate to disappoint you, but it is incorrect. By the way, if you'd like to keep up to date with all the weird news coming out from across the globe, then be sure to hit that subscribe button to make sure you never miss out on any new videos, because you wouldn't want to do that. A robot dog in Singapore is being used to enforce social distancing rules. Its name is Spot and it's been deployed on one of the country's national parks. Developed by Boston Dynamics, the yellow and black canine robot is part of a pilot trial to remind park visitors to practice social distancing. You've heard that phrase so many times. Social distancing, social distancing, social distancing. Now they've had to bring in the robot dogs to sort you out. Release the hounds. It walks around and says, let's keep Singapore healthy. And media outlets have described the voice as softly spoken and female. It also says, for your own safety and for those around you, please stand 1 meter apart. Thank you. A robot dog with manners. I could not say no to that. If that boy came up to me and said, stand 1 meter away from that individual you're standing next to right now, I wouldn't have an issue with doing that. Who's a good boy? I'd probably just stroke it. I'd stroke it. I'd stroke it. I would. Spot was put into action last week and has been patrolling the parks in off-peak hours, and this is the bit that scares me the most. As you can see in the pictures, the dog has a camera on its head which allows Spot to estimate how many people are in the park. The company has assured the members of the public that it won't be collecting any personal data, but still, that's a little bit scary. Using Spot is meant to help reduce the number of workers needed to be on patrol in the park, and it also keeps more people safe. Spot is also able to walk on various different terrains, so it's already a more effective walker than I am. I keep wanting to call Spot a he, because whenever I've seen dogs with the name Spot, they've always been male, and then you realise it's got a female voice and it's a robot, so it doesn't have a gender. I'm so confused. For more videos like this, be sure to hit one of the boxes either side of my face, and if you would like to subscribe to the channel, which you should probably do because that's a good idea, you should hit my face. Don't literally hit my face because that would hurt. Click right here. Do it now. Do it now. Do it. Make tea properly and don't walk in parks in Singapore, and I'll see you in the next episode of The Not So Miserable News. Bye-bye.